Brí Carr,
How are you
the
guys?
Jim Tatu.
Tell me, Ain't why you're fat. How are you, Trudy? How are you, Paul?
We're all good. We're all good.
All good.
How's things been? You've been busy, busy, busy.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster year, all right.
Aye.
It's been
And
really
you
good.
see, when we're talking to this lady, just she happened to mention off air, this lady has written 17 Christmas songs. You can bring out 3 albums. My God.
That's just because I suppose with school and Blue Ribbon and
Aye.
Wild Atlantic Women and different anything when it comes up.
And how's it been for you, 2024?
2024 has been the best year so far.
Is it?
I like to say so far. One of the children in school said that once, like, this is the best day of my life so far. I stole it. I like it.
That's a nice way to put it.
It is, yeah. It's
Oh.
been a very eventful year. There's a lot of things going on that I decided to try that I never did before.
Chart success.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
That was yeah. It was just amazing. I was recording a single with Tommy and Full Tilt. I was in 4 different studios to try 4 different types of vibes. I had this idea after being an artist in residence in Gweedore, and I had collaborated with different genres of Wild Atlantic Women. So I thought, you know what, I'd like to try other genres other than just Celtic folk.
Aye.
So I had a wee country number,
Aye.
and that did really well. And then Tommy asked me when I was in studio to write something for his daughter, Kriya, because he had 3 other songs and written by other artists, local, and that he wanted to put a dance beat to it. And he's, you'll have to come in sometime and do it. And I said, sure, we'll do it now. And come up with a wee ditty and
No
a few
bother.
lines. And then he's such a genius. He was just like, he knew right away, right, that's the hook, that's good. He's leave that with me. I'll finish it. So.
And you're delighted with the finished
Oh,
product.
for God's sake, it's unreal.
I know, it's
I
brilliant.
have 5 brothers that are DJs, as in real DJs.
You have.
I have, and the family WhatsApp group was hilarious, absolutely hilarious, because 2 of them are in America, and they're DJing over there and that as well. And the WhatsApp group was, we've been DJing for 20 years, and Brí comes along and she gets played on the electric disco on the national airwaves.
But isn't it nice? Like it's
They were joking, of course. They were having
would it
fun.
be was something you would sort of step into again? Do you think?
100%.
Aye.
Yeah, but there's plenty other styles and genres out there
Well,
too.
it shows you, there is, and aye, there's.
You see, I'd always done children's music.
Aye.
I was writing, like I said, the Christmas songs, or if something was coming up and I didn't see anything that I liked, I would just write it myself.
Brilliant.
And then whenever, it was for Blue Ribbon and everything as well. And then
How's it going?
a Blue Ribbon is totally no more opening up halls or anything like that. We just do everything online now since COVID, since
Wow.
lockdown.
And that's
Yeah.
been successful for you.
Yeah, it's just, you know what? The children, it's gone from me teaching the children to the children teaching me. They know so much. You know yourself.
Oh no.
All this digital stuff. Like I'm there talking about, CDs and vinyls, and they're like, what? Or doing a history lesson on Irish music. Now that's some fun. And they'd never heard of Clannad. They'd never heard of, Alton. They'd never heard of even the Corrs. And it's just lovely being in a position in my job as a teacher, being able to, bring that music. And I heard your last guest that was on, he was absolutely amazing. And I heard him saying about good music that stands the test of time. And when I play music now from Irish artists, local artists from maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago, the children, they love it. And
It's brilliant.
it's nice, a nice position to be in.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Right, well, wee piece of music when you're here.
Well, what would you like? Would you like January, February, March, April?
We'll just spin the wheel and
Just
pick
spin the
one.
wheel. I actually would like to give a big shout out to the children in Lurgy Brack School, and especially to Killian. Killian got shortlisted for the toy show. And he went up for his audition and everything, and he was absolutely brilliant. And of course, we all think that Killian should have got on, but not this time. But we think he's wonderful. So
Oh God.
I'm going to sing.
Never give up, Killian.
No, never. He's an absolute superstar, as are all the children. So we're doing our wee Christmas plays and concerts and stuff.
Aye, busy time.
And then I'm going to change what I'd practiced. When I heard about music from years ago, one of the wee children, Hannah, in my class, is singing Just Believe. It's a song I wrote for St Vincent de Paul with Blue Ribbon many, many moons ago.
Yes.
I think it might be about, I think it might be in the late 90s actually. So she's singing it now, so we'll give it a wee Brigitte blast, won't
Oh,
we?
brilliant. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Heaven sent a gift of love on wings to the earth. She sang a sweet chorus to herald the birth of a child so meek and mild, the world would be saved by the love of a miracle on the first Christmas day. While shepherds watched their lonely flocks, a light filled the sky. Choirs of angels sang a sweet lullaby, and the kings brought precious things to give to the child. Love is a miracle that began on Christmas night. As the years fly and life changes, children everywhere believe they keep alive the magic of Christmas. Teach the world their song of peace. Sing the song the angels sing. Life is a miracle. Life is a miracle if you just believe. In the dark and quiet church, a little voice is heard. Knelt by the manger, his head bowed in prayer. I've bikes and trains and video games and more than enough. What the world needs this Christmas is the miracle of love. As the years fly and life changes, children everywhere believe they keep alive the magic of Christmas. Teach the world the song of peace. Sang the song the angels sang. Life is a miracle. Life is a miracle if you just believe. Life is a miracle. Just believe.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
A few wee new words in there, but sure, that's what I love about singing my own songs. Nobody ever knows when you make a mistake, really. So, yeah, I like that. Wee Hannah's singing that. It was sung by Katrina Murray first, many years ago. Katrina now sings in the cathedral. She's a beautiful singer. Yeah, so that was pretty. I think that was the first one.
Brilliant.
That I wrote, yeah.
Don Ponsonby said that's a great song.
Oh, thanks, Don.
And
Wow.
Bernie Doherty says, evening all. So lovely to hear Brí on the wireless again. She's a force of nature and a great Irish talent. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, thank you, Bernie. I did a lovely concert for Bernie there in Buncrana. She's on now on your own show next
She's
week.
on next week.
I'll tell you, she's one woman for one woman.
No, without
She
a doubt.
renewed her vows just this week as well.
Did she?
25 years married, yeah.
Wow.
So congratulations to Bernie and Jason.
Oh, well, then we'll
She didn't put that in writing, I
No,
bet you.
well, sure,
Oh,
we'll mention it next week. Why not?
that's lovely, yeah.
Maria McCormick said, that's beautiful, Brí.
Oh, Maria.
And Anne Buddy, hello, Anne.
Anne,
Congratulations, Brigitte, on all your achievement this year.
It's
Go
been a good.
getter.
It has been. I'm very, very blessed. It's been a
That's
very
good.
strange and lucky year. To be fair,
Well, that
I
is
did
good.
have surgery. I had a
you?
wee bit of a mishap too, in
no.
around April time. Yeah,
How'd
give
you?
everybody a wee scare, but I'm grand.
What
Bouncing back
happened?
again. Oh, just
Fail.
something. No, just
No.
medical. I ended
Okay.
up. I ended up going into hospital and ended up having an emergency surgery.
Oh, God.
Bits
I
removed.
never knew
and
that.
whatnot. No, hardly knew it myself. But
I remember.
but I just thought then when I came out
Ah.
of that, I was going to do. I'd had a really, really good 2024 at that stage, and I thought, okay, if I have to die now, I'm going to die happy. But not my time.
Are you okay now again?
I'm wonderful, yeah.
Good.
And I decided after getting that, after coming out and giving all my family and friends a scare, and they were so supportive and behind me, and you know, really, really,
good.
it was 6 weeks of like literally just thinking and rethinking everything, and I decided then that when I come out of this, I'm going to keep writing.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm going to keep doing what I love for me and for my family, which is first and foremost. And I'm also going to go back to the stage because I haven't been on stage. I've been behind stage, putting kids on stage and all. So I thought after all these years, I'm going to go to some auditions. So I thought I'll try out the local Letterkenny Music Society. A friend of mine who works in McCullough Jewelers, Jessica, I know you're listening, Jessica, she was doing it for the first time as well. So big shout out to Jessica and all the gang there. We decided to go to auditions. I went then with Audrey as well to those auditions, and then decided, sure, when I'm doing it now, I'll go to the pantomime and Letterkenny auditions, and I ended up getting a part in that too. So the Shrek finished there last night.
Oh, here it was brilliant.
Oh, it was class. It was such fun. Such
and
fun.
That, you were taking part in that as well?
I was the not so wicked witch.
Very good.
Yeah,
My
and then
God.
I'm Dangle O'Dongle in the pantomime. I've lost my beautiful singing voice, so we were having great fun in Shrek, thinking, what if I get mixed up and the witch is saying things like, oh God, look here now, ogre, show me the way.
Come here, the next thing will be films or something you can be getting into.
Sure, do you know what?
You know, it takes a wee knockback like that to open your eyes towards things, doesn't it? Like,
to really, like, I would have thought myself that I would have had a lot of gratitude and be very appreciative of everything that came along. And it just really taught me more so just to embrace, and like I have been looking back at some of the highlights and some of the things I've really loved doing. Like this has been a really, really special year for that. And then it just, I don't know, it just seems to be, I was kind of maybe focusing a lot on, I'm very creative. I like coming up with stuff a lot. And
well, it shows.
I don't know about that. I'm no good at marketing or any of that kind of thing. So I kind of do something, have a great idea to get a few people together, go and do something, put it out there, and then instead of sort of maybe pushing that or getting behind it, I moved on to the next thing and the next thing. So
well, a wee bit of time in marketing, and then you might hit the jackpot with this new dance music.
I don't know. Well, sure, Ben's coming home now for Christmas as well. The young fella, and he's got new singles coming out too. So
brilliant.
Yeah,
how's he getting on?
He's getting on the best. He decided, as you do when you're 24 to come on 24. To do the Philadelphia Marathon when he was in Philadelphia for the weekend. He was dared and he thought it'd be a great idea.
So why not, sure?
He did it under some boy called Damien from Cork's name who couldn't do it and had them fundraise and raise, so he thought this would be great crack. Because he's an athlete, he's never done a marathon in his life, but he does triathlons. So he thought, how bad can it be? And he wanted to prove to himself that he could do it, and he did it in 3 hours and 18 minutes, which I don't know, but I think that sounds good to me.
Well, sounds good enough to me too, but that's brilliant. Fair play to him. Is he back to stay or back for Christmas?
He's an assistant coach, so he's coaching in King University, 4 hours south of Nashville, and he's coaching 23-year-old man's dream. He's coaching the girls' triathlon team. I kid you not. And he's doing he got a scholarship to do his masters as well. So he's
as much energy as his mum.
Well, he's very lucky. He's actually very lucky now. He had a gig there in Bristol, Tennessee last weekend, and now he's got word that he's got gigs there, and he got signed by Breaking PR over in Nashville. So he's got St. Patrick's weekend in Nashville.
Wow!
Yeah, so we're very proud of Ben.
Oh, of course. Tell me this: how long's he over there now?
6'3". No, I'm joking. He's there since 3 years done. 3 years done, and he's in his fourth. He's did 3 years in university to be a PE teacher, and then he graduated there on that scholarship in May, and then he's only coming home for Christmas for a few gigs, and he's come back again. He's doing his masters there now in Tennessee.
Busy boy.
Yes,
Well, it'll be nice to have him back.
It will be very, very, very nice indeed.
Very good.
It's always I always think it's the saddest thing when they're going back again. We don't go to the airport anymore. We just wave from the front door. It's easier.
I think that's handier.
It is,
I learned that myself through the years,
Oh,
I tell you.
yeah.
Because it's, I don't know. But listen, enjoy him when he's here.
Oh,
and
sure. And
have a
Kayla
great
will
Christmas.
enjoy him too, like, because
course.
he's loads of promises made to her of where he's taking her here, there, and everywhere. And
Oh, well then.
he's taking her to studio, he says, as well. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Very good.
So she's-
Right, we're going to get another song. So
Sure. I
this-
think on the topic with there, I do know that Trudy's one of our Wild Atlantic women as well.
Mhm.
And I know that way back we had in the Green Room, you might remember in what's the place? The Green Room, Voodoo, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, aye.
And one of Trudy's favourite songs that I wrote was "Miracle You Are," which is about Ben. Haven't played it in ages, but sure, hey, we'll wing it. And the funny thing about it is Ben was born on Christmas Day, so it's kind of a
Was he?
Christmas
Oh,
song.
very nice.
Yeah. I was the turkey and he was the stuffing. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Oh, lovely.
Oh gosh, right. I'm watching you play outside my window. Your smile lights up your face. I'm wondering where on earth the time goes and how we reach this place. Oh, how it fills my heart with love so strong and true. And I want to spend forever loving you. I'm watching you sleep in peaceful slumber. Your dreams are light and free. I'm wondering how can I protect you when you grow away from me. Oh, how it breaks my heart to one day let you go. But the time is coming soon, I know. And the world moves on, that big old wheel keeps turning. Ticking on, it travels through our time. Life goes on, the story's never ending. And our lives a tiny little part. And I love the miracle you are. Life is a book of changing chapters. Time will turn the page, looking for happy ever afters. And the world's an open stage. Nobody writes the words, we learn them on the way. And the story twists and changes every day. And the world moves on, that big old wheel keeps turning. Ticking on, it travels through our time. Life goes on, the story's never ending. And our lives a tiny little part. And I love the miracle you are. And I love the miracle you are.
Oh, brilliant. Lovely.
That's my wee Christmas Day, baby.
Would there be music in the house at Christmas?
Oh yeah, yes. When I was with Blue Ribbon going, and we were through to this program called, gosh, what was it called? Oh, Glass Vegas. I was pregnant with Ben at the time, and I had 3 girls from Blue Ribbon who were teenagers, and myself who wasn't a teenager. And we kept stopping. We kept getting through, and we kept stopping at this piano shop in Castle Blaney, and playing the grand piano and all, having sing-songs and all the rest of it. So we got to know the owners and the workers there really, really, really well. So we got all the way anyway to the semi-final, and that's what the final, and that's when they discovered that I was pregnant and I wasn't going to Las Vegas. So we say that's why we were kicked out, not because the song wasn't good, but on the way back we stopped at the piano shop, and your man was there waiting for me, and he says, "Bridget, I have the perfect baby grand for you." And it's got a tiny, tiny wee chip on it, which will depreciate it, and I can't sell it now. And to this day, I put my finger on it, and I still can't find the chip. So we landed back with a piano. So we have lots of lovely music in the house.
Lovely.
And Kayla plays the harp. She's with Lucia McGuinness from Claudy, brilliant harpist, and she's really come on a lot on it with her. And Enda whistles in the garage, avoiding the whole lot of us. So, and the girls would come over, and we'd have lovely things. Nice time there. So the Shrek crowd say they're coming over this Christmas. So that should be exciting.
Tina Higgins sent a pile of hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts.
Only 16. It's usually 7. What's that about?
Great song, that,
She's a wee
Paul.
dote.
Sounds like something Christy Moore would write. Excellent stuff from Noel.
Oh, really?
There you go, you see.
Thank you. Gosh, I'm a big fan of Christy Moore.
Well,
That's my party piece usually, is the Right On, yeah.
Well, do you know this? You should send the music to him to see if it... Because he does that, you know, he listens to a lot of music and he
is that what you call marketing?
I think there's one thing I'm not as an expert in marketing, let me tell you. We're going to get a final tune after this break.
Thank you.
What are we coming back with?
You pick a number and I'll just pick it out of the book.
Right.
How does that sound?
15.
Okay.
That magical time of year once more, with mince pies and pudding and treats galore, taking pride of place by the twinkling tree. All you need to know about the season's TV. A world of entertainment wrapped up inside. Christmas begins with the RTE Guide.
Give the gift of beauty and rejuvenation this Christmas with the voucher from Genesis Aesthetics and Skincare Clinic Edore. Your loved one can choose from a range of transformative treatments, including PDO thread lifts and skin boosters designed to improve facial contours by lifting and tightening the skin. Also offering fat-dissolving treatments, dermal fillers and laser treatments for all skin concerns. Christmas party hair and makeup packages available. Secure your voucher at Genesis Aesthetics and Skincare Clinic Edore on 07495 325 75.
Once again, you see, you get carried away. Brí told me off air. She sang in the Vatican.
I did. In June.
Was he there
with
himself?
the Coralli. No,
No.
he was in the vicinity. But we were very, very lucky. We got invited over with Coralli to sing in the Basilica on the June Bank Holiday weekend. And I was really delighted that one of the songs we sang is I Put Music to the Hail Mary in Irish, Shedvaha. And I got to sing that as a solo in the Basilica in June. And all the gang from Corelli are just amazing. They did beautiful harmonies, just so nice. We had a lovely time, yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
What's the plans for 25?
Well, the first thing is the 5th of January. We're
Yeah.
doing a concert in the Conwell Parish Church for Wild Atlantic Women over here in Letterkenny.
Is there tickets for that, or what way does that work?
Again, we had originally thought that we would just show up on the day, because that's what we did when we did it in Creasla, and we had tickets then for when we did it in the theatre. But we've been advised from some of the girls that it might be a good idea to go on to Eventbrite or something like that. Yeah, so that's on the 5th of January, and that's been televised bits of it are being televised for TGK as well. And then Miracle You Are, which I just sung, I've decided to revisit it, and I recorded it with Tommy there just about 3 weeks ago.
And when you say revisited and you mentioned Tommy, is it a dance beat?
No, we don't. I don't know. I have no idea. I just go right here. Here's the ingredients. Right, put it in the oven, Tommy. I'll be back to eat it.
Very good. That's nice.
I don't know what way it's going to come out. I mean, Wall of Stone. It was sent. I did that with a studio in Belfast, and it started off slow. And I went to Paris. I went to Paris in June as well, the end of June, to film the music video for it and to work with a guy, Cone Man. He's from Belfast but based in Paris, so he did the sounds and that. So I'm loving all the different experimentation with sounds and that. So
brilliant.
I don't know what way I'll go, and I've about a lovely wee New Year's Eve song coming out as well. So
that's great.
Lots of bits and pieces in Irish. I'm very lucky to be on the Radio na Gaeltachta playlist with Crea and with Lena Grania, another new one that's about the sunset in Aaronmore. And it wasn't influenced by Shrek. I did that sunset first. And I look like this all the time.
Very good, very good. Well, listen, this final song you're going to do for us is...
I think I'll go with Wall of Stone, because it just got news there, like in the last one we were doing Shrek. It got into the final 5 of the song, what is it, Universal Song of the Year. It's based in America, so it's
Wow.
in the top 5 of that. I'm very, very proud of it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So started off with Dream Big in January, getting into the final of the UK United Kingdom Song Contest, and finishing with Wall of Stone getting into the Song of the Year. So I'm
Brilliant. We're looking
pleased
forward
with
to
that.
this.
Thank
Whenever
you.
you're ready, thank you.
Wall of Stone. Don't ask me what it's about. An avalanche of curveballs coming at me, far too many trying to hit me, catch me, get me, trying to knock me down. But I'm an oddball. I hear them coming, feel the drumming, feel the thumping sound. I stand my grind, I stand tall, I can't fall. After all is said and done, I can't break through this wall of stone. Never-ending devotion, far too many hours, minutes, lose its when it's new beginnings born of old. Overload of emotion, I am pacing, heartbeat racing, second guessing, reassessing, hot or cold. I stand tall, I can't fall. After all is said and done, I can't break through this wall of stone. And the rain keeps pouring on my broken heart. Oh, the pain imploding like 1,000 million tiny darts. It's a shame, I don't know what to say or do. I wish I knew, I wish I could break through this wall of stone.
Yes. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
Edward Nugent says, Breed, beautiful person inside and outside, from Eddie and Pauline Nugent.
Oh, thank you so much. They've
Isn't that
always
lovely?
been so supportive.
And Martina Patterson just says, hi, Bridget.
Martina, I'm back. Shrek's over. I look forward to getting our lives together.
Shane Gallagher said, no rest for the wicked.
Oh, yes.
And Daniel Sheridan said, brilliant. I really loved the dance tune you done with Tommy.
Oh, thank you.
Watch this space.
Well, maybe you could do a dance tune with me. I can see it now.
Oh, I can see
we've
it,
got
Julie.
it. Oh, Jimmy and Paul.
I will just leave that with me.
Ask Gaelic too. That would be a challenge.
Oh, Jesus, it'd be tight enough in English. But come here. I've always wanted to record, but anyway, we'll do it later on. Have a great Christmas.
Thank you.
Maybe
too.
I'm going to say enjoy the break, but sure, look, you're flat out as it is.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy the break.
Oh, well, that's good.
I really am, yeah.
And we want to wish you all success next year. I hope everything goes great for you. We always enjoy your company and your energy, as somebody says. And, you know, just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
And keep recording. And I love that. Change the styles is right. It does no harm. It just
Oh,
keeps
sure.
you,
Who knows what's
keeps you
going
on
around
your
the
toes.
corner? I've really, really, really enjoyed, all the help and support that Highland and yourself and Jimmy,
Yeah.
Colin, Aidan, everybody's
Aye.
given to me especially over my whole career as writing music. You took me more seriously than I took myself, so I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Brí Carr, as always, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much indeed. Thank
Gura
you.
mille.
Thank you.
We all know who young Mr. Kelly is, and what he did, and what happened to his poor, poor father.
Ballyglissane, new drama series every Wednesday night at 8 on Highland Radio.